If you weren't aware of this already, there's a brand new Cartoon Network show coming out called Unikitty. As you can probably expect, it's all about the Unikitty character from the Lego movie, and there's also a bunch of her friends that go around on adventures. This cartoon is apparently coming out in 2018. However, to celebrate Halloween, Cartoon Network did a sneak peek of the show, and they aired an entire episode called Spooky Game. Spooky Game was about Unikitty and her friends coming across this ghost-like figure, and then he puts them in this real-life board game where they're supposed to compete against each other. There can only be one winner in this board game, and everyone has to tackle their own obstacles. Now, before I say anything more, you can probably tell that the style of this episode and the entire show is basically the same as Teen Titans Go. They're both animated in Flash, and also, one of the promos for Unikitty said that people who worked on Teen Titans Go also worked on this show, so that's not really good news. However, I watched the entire episode of Spooky Game, and I'm here to say it's not completely terrible. The concept was interesting, there were a few decent characters. I wouldn't call Spooky Game a bad episode at all. That being said though, I'm not sure I would call it above average either. While the story of the episode was somewhat intriguing, I mean, it's a scary board game come to life, that's kinda cool. The jokes were still pretty bad, nothing really stood out as laugh out loud funny, so yeah. If we're comparing this episode to various episodes of Teen Titans Go, then I would say Unikitty is far more entertaining, but then again, this is only one episode sneak peek. There's still a lot of concepts, ideas, characters that I haven't seen at all because the show is coming out next year, and that's when we're going to find out more information. But since Unikitty does have people who worked on Teen Titans Go, I think they did a better job with story in this episode rather than Teen Titans Go. To be completely honest, even though I didn't 100% hate Spooky Game, I'm not sure this is going to be the type of show I watch at all. Not just because it's made by the people who made Teen Titans Go, and also not because it's cheaply animated. I mostly don't want to watch the Unikitty series because it's mostly just kind of pointless. This is clearly a show purely made to drive off the success of the Lego movie. There's absolutely no point for it to exist. There could be so many other original Cartoon Network shows that I think people would really enjoy, but it's no surprise they go the easy route and make a show based off an existing property that a lot of people know of. It definitely makes sense in the business perspective, but that fact just steers me away from the show, and it's not something I really care for at all.
Price is free, but the cost is beyond your mortal reckoning.
It's free?
Free to take, but a curse upon your soul.
Free?
Yes, free, but...
Wow, free game! What a bargain! Okay, thanks. Bye!
If you're feeling skeptical about this brand new series, then I highly suggest you just watch the full sneak peek episode, form your own opinion, because who knows, you might actually really like it and you might want to tune into the episodes next year. While I likely won't watch this show religiously and tune into every single new episode, I might check out the few newer ones to see if the quality is increasing, because most of the time cartoons can have a weak first batch of episodes. Season 1 could be bad compared to every other season, mostly because the crew is experimenting, they want to see what their show should be, they try out different plots and develop their characters in a weird way. But at the end of the day, I think Unikitty has some sort of potential, even though it is incredibly pointless, and I would much rather have an original cartoon.
You love Teen Titans Go and the Lego movie.
Have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Now the makers of those things have a new show for you to love.
A little dash of this, a little dash of that.
It's Unikitty with half hawk, half crocodile warriors.
Say it again to my face.
Chocolate fountains.
Sweet!
And explosions.
For what it's worth, Unikitty isn't terrible. Some of you guys are gonna really like it, others are gonna think, like me. But I think the best achievement here is probably that it's gonna end up being better than Teen Titans Go. I'm just basing that off the sneak peek episodes, so I could be completely wrong there, but it doesn't seem completely garbage. Anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.